Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. It was a very, very smooth start, but welcome to a new video right here on XRP, which was, of course, very, very necessary because right now, and it's very, very rare to have this happen. But at this point of time, it's actually the XRP community that is the happiest in the entire crypto community. Some other coins are doing quite well as well, but XRP by far is leading the top 100. In terms of volume, at least. I mean, of course, there are some cryptos that are performing better as well. XLM, for example, but XLM is basically just XRP beta, right? So that's practically the same thing, I would say. But no, XRP very bullish. There's more and more news about some sort of a secret meeting, maybe between the SEC and XRP. So this is, in my opinion, what we are seeing right now in terms of the momentum. And I don't think, like, personally, I believe that everything in terms of news we really need to know, you can just see in the price, all right? So I believe in that, but I think if we have to find some sort of a cause of this bullish momentum, I would say it's a mix, all right? First of all, you see a lot of these older coins right now doing quite well. If you look at Cardano right here, and if you compare that with XRP, it all looks quite similar, right? So also Litecoin, for example. So there is something going on with these older coins. But then apart from that, it's also fundamentals for XRP, right? So everything that's going on with the SEC, etc., that certainly helps. But right now, then the question is all right, well, yesterday the most likely scenario already was that we would rally up higher, even though, I mean, yesterday we were already at resistance here. And I did warn you. But the truth was yesterday that we were bullish, right? We were at least on the lower time frames, we were getting bullish breakouts and forming a bullish price structure, and we were gaining momentum, and that is still very much going on over the course of today. Let me quickly grab up the CVD right here. So this is what we saw yesterday, right? So the open interest went up a lot. It had already been going up since the 11th of July, and arguably even since the 10th of July. So that was in this phase where we were kind of accumulating, or whatever you want to call it. And then we broke out above 47 cents right here, which was the main resistance level. That's also where we lost some momentum. But we got the breakout, and then you break above a significant key level, right? So at 47 cents, the 200 EMA, that is significant. And then you can also see a lot of momentum piling in right here. So in general, right now, we are still very bullish, right? There's nothing, I must say that if I look at a move like this, I would not short XRP, right? Because of all the news, etc. And we know what XRP can do when there is very bullish news. So shorting it, I think, is a little bit ridiculous. But then at the same point of time, like with momentum increases like this, and then you also have a ton of short liquidations right here. And you see the start of some shorts being opened right here this morning, actually in the last 2 hours. So we are getting some signs that you should be careful. All right. I still think, like I said, we also just broke above 50 and 51 cents. So purely technically, at this point of time, what's actually most likely is that we will rally up higher towards the next key level, which is this level right here between 54 and 56 cents, I would say. So purely technically, that's most likely. Would I necessarily trade that? Not necessarily. I mean, for me, it's just like the amount of momentum gain right here in these market circumstances, and with the few top signals we have with the liquidations and with the shorts being opened, I would say be careful. All right. If I have to tell you what's most likely, I would say it's something like this, and then at 54, 55, 56, we'll see again. Because whether we can break, I don't expect us to break above that unless we get some very big news. But whether that will be the top or just a local top and that we will break above that later, that depends on the reaction. All right, so I would say this is most likely for now. If something happens in the afternoon, like if all of a sudden, and that's what I want to warn you for, if all of a sudden the open interest drops down by a ton, then I would be scared, right? I mean, that can happen. Like I said, I've seen this before, where you gain a ton of momentum in a very short period of time in the weekend, and if we get some sort of a massive decrease in open interest and the price drops down below 50 cents, this can be over in 2 hours, right? So be careful for that. But having said that, that doesn't look most likely to happen right now. So those are my thoughts, right? That's what I would say about XRP right now. Like I said, personally, I'm not trading this, so I also won't give you any setups to trade on this. Maybe if you really want to buy this, maybe a retest of 50 cents should be a strong support level. And if it isn't, you have easy invalidation, right? Because if we drop down to 50 cents and we don't get a strong reaction from that, then the big sell-off is probably already starting. But those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.